Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Color and Create with Us You Rock Art. I truly appreciate you joining me. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Color and Create with Us You Rock Art is an open collaboration. Everyone is welcome to participate and I am your host. There's two parts to this collaboration. There's the coloring part and the creating part. You're welcome to do one or the other or both. Keep in mind, you don't have to participate each and every week. You can jump in and out of the collaboration, whatever works for you. For the coloring part, we are working our way through this coloring book. I purchased this from Amazon. A lot of us are working our way through this book. Now, if you don't have this coloring book, don't worry. Color whatever you have on hand. For the creating part, just share what you are working on. All right, this week I was able to do both parts, the coloring and the creating. So let me start with the coloring. I colored this really pretty mandala, and I love the color combination of that teal and purple and yellow, and I just kind of stuck with those three colors. I find that if I only do a few colors on a mandala, it works out really well for me. So, and I used brush tip markers for that. And I did have to still put something behind the page, even though it's not supposed to bleed through. From the previous page, it did bleed through because I didn't do that. So I just put like a cutting mat behind my pages, and it works really, really well. All right, next week, this is the page I selected. All these vegetables in this crate. So that's what I or that's what I chose for next week. All right, for the creating part, I have a video, a little clip of what I created, and it's for the journal that I just completed. It's for the vintage journal that somebody ordered. So take a look at this. For the create part of this collab, I created a collage page, and I'm going to be using this for my vintage journal. And I was recently watching Tanya over at Side Gig Crafts, and she created this collage page, and it gave me a great idea to pull out a lot of my vintage looking stamps and create um, like journaling cards for this vintage journal. So I took a 12 by 12 uh, piece of cardstock that's off white, and this is what I stamped on it. So I did luggage, keys, a little globe. Um, I did, oh gosh, there's lots of stuff. This lady with her gorgeous hat, um, a rose, because this is all images in my journal, fountain pen, butterflies, a little bird, postage stamps, music notes, a fountain pen ink, uh, with the inker, old-fashioned sewing machine, this little heart that looks like a little postage stamp, music notes, pocket watch. Oh, let's see, just lots of stuff. And I just created this. Now for the very background, I used this stamp, and I just stamped it all over. It's the script, and it just creates that script look in the back. Let's see. This is some like postage kind of stuff. Here's the rose. Let's see. Here's another rose with some more script in the back. Let's see. Butterflies. Oh, a bow. So I did that a couple places. Oh, and a high heel shoe. Basically, that's it. I kind of just created that. Now what I'm going to do is cut these into journaling cards. So I'll be right back. I decided to go ahead and do a second sheet, again using the 12 by 12 off-white cardstock, and then starting off with this script stamp. And what I did is I stamped it in a green, so it's a different color on the background. I don't know if you can tell that it's green. Again, just more stamping, and here I pulled a different stamp out. I did a rose, another one of a lady with her hat, a bow, some more little stamps, music notes. So a lot of the same images that I used on the other one. I used a treble clef here, yeah, and I pulled out that rose stamp because I thought I wanted to use that. So a lot of the same images, typewriter, and I think I had stamped that in the other one too, but I don't know if I pointed it out. So again, here's a key, little violin, the pen with the ink, little jar. Not sure what you call it, but it is vintage. And butterfly, so a pocket watch again. So again, these are going to be cut up into journaling cards. And what I'll do is I'll round out the edges and then distress the edges. All right. All right, here are some of the journaling cards I cut up. And I did the large journaling card, and then I rounded out the edges, and then I distressed the edges. So here's one of them. So these are going into my vintage journal, and see how you never know, like, once you cut it up, where the images are going to end up. So I really like them, and of course all of them are blank on the back to give the recipient journaling space. And then here is another one. So really, really a fun way to create journaling cards. So, a lot of times I will pull out the journaling cards that I have found at the thrift store, or, maybe I've purchased some. But if you don't have something, no fear, pull out your paper and your stamps and create your own journaling cards. So that was a lot of fun. All right, that is all I have for Color and Create with As You Rock Art. I truly appreciate you joining me. If you are enjoying these videos, click on the hashtag and go check out what everybody else is doing. Thanks for hanging out with me for just a bit. I truly appreciate it. Till next time, be safe, be happy, be positive, and you guys rock.